All right, let's get it. Let's get it, family. I'm excited to be here. Back again, another episode. Hair is looking crazy right now. I need to put some product in it. Some more stuff. About to get braided real soon, but how's everybody doing tonight? I wanted to come here, tune in, and go over a document that is going to be vital and really change the game for a lot of you guys when it comes to this information in which we've been going over. So really being able to break down consumer law within an affidavit is going to change the game. So I'm an affidavit. I'm going to break down right now what it means in layman terms, and I'm going to break down what it would refer to in the terminology in legal and law terms. So who here is not familiar with an affidavit of fact? Drop a one in the chat if you've never heard of an affidavit as a whole. So today I'm going to give you guys an example of an affidavit of fact in which you guys all can use. I'm going to give you guys a start. All of the facts are going to have to be facts and findings that you guys all find for yourself, of course, as it's all factual information. So that's why it's vital to understand this consumer law and the information in which we're teaching here on the channel. And so if you guys are just streaming in, send this live out to 5 people that this information could benefit, because this information right here specifically is going to be a great video. I believe this is going to be one of my top videos, truly. So make sure as you guys come in here, you guys like this video. You guys are sharing this with at least 5 people and commenting as well too. Some videos and some things that you guys want to see more of on this channel. As I promised, I'm going to be coming live on the channel every day in September. And there was like 4 minutes left out here in Canada. There's 1 minute left. So I'm like, let me go live real quick. And let me just over deliver real quick. So this video right here, I'm going to be over delivering on value. This is information that is going to take all of your guys's, processes and, expedite them to a whole nother level. I'm just looking at this CAD. I'm like, ooh. If it ain't foreign, then it's boring. Right? We don't even carry USD. We carry the CAD. You know what I mean? Come on. If it ain't foreign, then it's boring. All right, so what is an affidavit in layman terms? An affidavit is a written statement or a sworn testimony that a person gives to tell the truth about something they know or have seen. It's often used in legal situations to present facts like what someone witnessed or experienced, and it's considered a trustworthy account because the person signs it under oath, meaning they promise to tell the truth. So it's a way to share important information with legal authorities or in court. So that's just layman terms. I'm going to tell you guys what to talk, the term in legal terms. An affidavit of fact is a written document in which a person known as the affiant makes a sworn statement about that specific facts within their knowledge. The affiant signs the affidavit under oath, often in the presence of a notary public. So you're going to have to sign it right in front of the notary public. The notary public will sign it. You guys can go to your banks, and it's completely free, for a notary public. You don't have to pay anybody, to be or sign anything and be a notary for you guys. Affirming that the statements made in the document are true and accurate to the best of their knowledge and belief. Affidavits of fact are commonly used as evidence in court proceedings to present factual information and support legal documents or arguments. And so, family, court starts in the mail. The moment, and that's why I always recommend doing it certified mail as well too, because now the moment you guys send the certified mail, that's entering them into a contract. Court starts always in the mail, and this affidavit of fact is a great, document to have on your guys' side, because you guys are swearing under oath and having a notary public, which holds more weight than judges in the court, in terms of you breaking down the violations and the findings. So family, I'm about to break down an affidavit of fact. Drop a 3 in the chat if you guys are ready to write this information down and process it. What I want y'all to do is just process right now. Really take in what I'm about to say to you guys right now. And then I want you guys to go back and watch the video again. As you're watching it again, if you guys are watching the recording, I want you to pause it in between. I want you to watch it through and then go back and watch it and pause it and stop and take notes. I believe is one thing a lot of people, even like this, why y'all don't see me pull up like slideshows or we'll show you guys the letter because there's one thing I could show you guys these things. I could provide it for you guys, visually. When you guys could screenshot it, at all of these seminars and stuff, people are taking pictures of all of the presentations that these presenters are doing, but they're not truly understanding the information that's being taught. They're not processing it. They're not present. They're doing everything but paying attention and taking in the information. So what I want y'all to do, if y'all haven't already, especially if you're watching the recording, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this with 5 people that this video can help. If anybody's dealing with any type of debt, has anything on their consumer report, is looking to discharge anything from the IRS, that's looking to discharge anything from any of these debt collectors, any of these banks, this affidavit of fact is definitely going to help them. So to start it off, I title it, you always want to have the county and the state within your affidavit of fact in the top left. Then you guys will write that in. And the title of the letter is affidavit of fact. How I'm starting it is fact to all. I am that I am the consumer in fact, the natural person, original creditor, the lender, the executor, administrator, holder in due course for any and all derivatives thereof for the surname / given name, and I have been appointed and accept being the executor, both public and private, for all matters proceeding. And I hereby claim that I will DBA and autograph as the agent, attorney in fact, so be it. Whereas I, of age, of majority, I'm telling you right now, if this video isn't my most and highest viewed video, I don't know what is wrong with y'all. I get it right now. It's a little late. Not everybody's up. But if this video right here doesn't go live, I mean viral, I don't know what will or what y'all are looking for or seeking on this channel. This right here can help anybody's problem that's dealing with that. Whereas I, of age, of majority, give the herein fact to all, I make the solemn oath to the one and only Most High of creation only, whoever that may be, and I depose the following facts. So be it now present. Fact: the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act and the Fair Credit Reporting Act is intended to secure my privacy, and my privacy has been breached. So be it. And it's a fact that I am sure that the removal of my information from your website, company records, or any and all derivatives thereof and or with any affiliates will ensure my privacy rights won't be violated again due to my lack of consent in this herein unrebuted affidavit of truth being service to you today and therefore standing as truth in commerce, so be it. And as I mentioned, family, everything is commerce within the United States, which is a federal corporation. You all can go look that up in Title 28 USC 3002. Scroll down to number 15 on cornelllaw.edu. You guys will see number 15 defines the United States as a federal corporation. And it's a federal corporation that's operating within the District of Columbia, which has only 11 square miles, and it's a whole foreign entity, right? They're not even of the United States of America Republic, right? So it's a fact. Please show good faith in this matter by expediting the securing of the alleged information listed on your site in order to avoid me receiving further injury, damages, mental anguish, and losses due to me being a victim of identity theft, and so be it. And so from here, now we're just going in and listing the facts. So for example, fact that the name of the company is willfully in violation of Title 15 USC 1692B, Section 1692B, the acquisition of location information. Go through and find findings. Fact that the company name is willfully in violation of Title 15 USC 1692C, Section 1692C, which is communication in connection with debt collection. So go through, list them, break down these laws, break down these codes within the affidavit. The main part was especially the beginning, which is the first part I gave you guys. Part 1, count 1. Then you're going to list the findings. Then we could talk about mail fraud. That's what I talk about within there as well too. The last thing and then I talk about frauds and swindles, Section 1341. I'm going to read this last thing to you guys. It talks about, please take further fact that I am compelled to pursue potential legal action against you seeking injunctive relief, substantial monetary damages, including but not limited to special punitive and compensatory damages, attorney fees, and all additional remedies, relief, and penalties by law and equity to the fullest extent permitted by law. The foregoing is submitted without prejudice and with full reservation of all rights and remedies, irrespective of whether they are stated herein. Then it's going to be sworn and subscribed before me this day. Then you put the day. It'll be sworn. You have a place for the notary public to go and sign. You always want to have this. And then it's going to talk about my commission expires. And that's where you guys will autograph it within there. So your autograph is going to be very vital. As mentioned in the beginning, we had, what did we say? We stated, I've been appointed and accepted being the executor, both public and private, for all matters. And I hereby claim that I will DBA an autograph as an agent, attorney, in fact, so be it. So that's just confirmation right there. That's the affidavit of fact. There's nothing more to it. Let me see. I'm about done right now. Give me 2 minutes. I'm about done. We about to wrap it up. All right, so yeah, that's really everything for the affidavit of fact. I don't want to throw anything more out there. I gave you guys a layman's term. I gave you guys the legal term of an affidavit of fact. Gave you guys an example of affidavit of fact. The main thing is going through each subchapter, the FCRA, the FDCPA, truth in lending, and writing down all of your findings, writing down all of the violations. Also, the civil liability within each subchapter, holding them civilly liable for $1,000 for each violation, specifically within truth in lending. That's 1640. The FDCPA is 1692K, and the FCRA is 1681N and O and Q. But above all else, family, make sure you guys are aware of what you guys are exercising within these affidavit of facts as you guys are swearing under oath. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. I definitely want all of you guys to go back, watch this recording, watch this video a couple times, 3 to 4 times. I wanted to keep it short, straight to the point. I gave you guys an example of a template you guys can write down and implement this within ChatGPT to switch up the wording, implement your guys' findings, and that'll be a whole affidavit itself. See if it'll even draft up an affidavit of a template for you guys. But make sure you guys have somewhere, as I stated at the bottom, for the notary public to sign. Make sure it says sworn to and subscribed before me this the blank day of blank 2023, and have a place for the notary public. But that's everything, family. I appreciate you all tuning in. I see a lot more people, 6 more people just streamed in. Make sure you guys go back, watch this recording. This was a great video. And like I said, truthfully, this is probably going to be the most knowledgeable video and helpful video that I've dropped. So if this video doesn't have more than 20,000 views, I don't know what y'all looking for. The last video we had that went viral has 10,000 right now, which is pretty good. But if we're not hitting 20K on this video, y'all crazy. And because I know what this affidavit of fact is going to do for you all. So go apply this information above all else. As I mentioned, LA, learn this information, but now go apply. Learn, apply. Let's get to it. Credit Gotti, he's out. Peace and love.